Up in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, what do you do, everybody?
You know what I mean? It's live and direct from Riverside, California. You know what it is. Cali Hood Media, my boy SR Broadcast. And oh boy, did they go down today.
Oh yeah, okay, man. We gonna get straight to. I want to say big shout out to my boys in the IE and the Inland Empire. You know the real ones. You know what I'm saying? At least the real ones. And shout out to my people in LA, all over LA. But you know it's your boy. Go. Let me go ahead. And let's situation. I don't want to do a little how can I say elaboration on the story of the matter. But on my end, I just want to say much love to everybody. And if y'all don't know, you ain't from the Southeast, homie, don't explain. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But we got Warriors, Diva. You know what I'm saying? Out here. How it is, you guys. He runs Cultured Uncensored. Put it out there the same way he runs Felony Club to help each other out. Just put all this info. I'm not hiding it. And I do it to be humble. And if they say, "Oh, get the receipts," if you know, you know. Sources. Shout out to them, by the way. And I'm gonna say them. If I say him or her, they're gonna be like, "I know what they're talking about." But I want to go ahead and say, so me for a while. My friend Cali, and he can say it's not his, bro. Come on, bro. It's all adding. It's all adding plus 2 plus 4. Whatever. And he's been just saying stuff that only fools that people would know. So it's kind of hard not to tell where it's coming from. And he had a simple opinion. Also, the way he makes clips on everybody, and when he goes and makes everybody else. When it happens to him, he doesn't like it. He cries about it, right? Finally, when Byron marked him out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it live and direct. So I won't blab too much. I'm going to just tell you what it is and the subject. We are going to be going through the DM, going through everything today. He had so much strong words to say, which is crazy because you're so certified. But instead of coming in contact, knowing that let's not go there, but you're so connected, right? You're so connected, Mr. B. He gonna hit me with, "Oh, who are you from, homie? Gangbang on me in the DMs, homie. Sucker fun." You're certified, my boy. I mean, I gotta tell you, homie, you either got surprise or you slow, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? I just feel like it's hilarious. But yeah, that's all I gotta say on that part. We'll go more and more deep, but shout out to everybody. Me shout out to you, but that's what my I know what happened. But I gave an opinion. He didn't like it very much. Shout out Pinky Rose. She commented something, commented on her comment. He didn't like the way in what I commented. Not only does DM, he blocks me after all. So let's just make that very clear. The man blocked me after all. Shout out to hey, you know what I'm saying? You know how that feels. You know what I'm talking about. Is that sad this man came in here in my DMs, had a whole lot to get.
Is there some music playing in your background?
I think it's just a delay. Yeah, it's delayed, my boy, because I heard you right now. So yeah, just to get to the chase, that's what it was about. Shout out Church, by the way. It had that, and it's because he claims that I'm a nobody. Nobody, but she felt some type of way about my comment that the whole world is. And it's he's gonna tell me pull up. I can just bring that up where he said to pull up. He said he would love for me to pull up to a studio. That yo, let's be real. You pay boy money on me. You pay a lot of money on me. You be paying Black Stars all these money for your safety, bro. You say, I'm not claiming to be nobody. That's the funny part. Is that that's something as far as the police are concerned, police. I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying? In other terms, you want to know. Talk to me outside of all that. Talk to me outside of YouTube. Talk to me away from it. attempts to try to bring him to this, voice this situation because of the internet. Okay, so if people don't see that clear and through, it kind of makes sense why I can care less about. But it's funny, this fool in the DM talking about, "What you lose, homie? Call me, whatever." Right? You're not even from the southeast, homie. You're from I've never seen no loonies in Southeast LA in my life. Ever, ever, ever. What's funny is allegedly my association, I'm gonna put it like that, really South Central, but Southeast LA, established in Las Vegas. We won't get too deep, but that's kind of how is it that South Central more established than North in that city as far as relevant. You got some food, maybe the not even nowhere close to the Southeast. You don't even get this. Yeah, shout Juice, by the way. I hate that all the rappers gotta catch strays because of him. For real, shout Juice. Fuck anybody standing behind Blue Devil. Yeah, shout Juice, by the way.
What's up, homies? I'm just letting the homies talk, and have it. It's crazy because I've been hit up before by Blue Devil too, but I told him straight up, like, homie, I'm not gonna fuck with you over no internet shit, and it stayed there. But in this situation, like, shit got a little deeper, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. I don't know what's going on there, but what's up, Leo? Hey, let me see.
Still sounds
Hey, how did this all start?
oh no. If this vodka dudes, homie. Oh God. Oh my God.
Hey, I think it all started over at SPMB, right?
Yeah, so that's what's funny. So okay, guys, he makes the point. Here's what's even funny. He claims to be this doesn't mess with you, doesn't do this, he doesn't mess with you if you're
Hey,
doing. I could tell us we're not going to the SPM argument. Say what it is. You know, don't claim to be one who's against him, but playing his right. It's hilarious. They use this song whether you were trolling or not for a post for another Chomo. How you use a Chomo song to put a video on another Chomo? And that's what happened. Let's talk about it also. It was a Marvelous preview of a video he was going to make on Marvelous. And oh, so and this fool got mad because they said it. She said, "Why are you using a Chomo song? Do the Mr. Component song. If you're going to use this beat or whatever." She said, right? Along those lines.
yeah.
What do you expect from Blue Diva? You know what I'm saying? What do you expect from any other Blue Diva? We're not doing this for clout. I'm doing it because it's like, homie, he did not give the same energy with Whack 100 in his face. Get away from it. Okay? So it's weird to me that homeboy wants to put all this energy and everything else. He only comes at fools that he think he can take advantage of. I'm not one of them. I'm not. I'm not claiming to be connected. I'm not claiming to be people, but I'm not gonna put comment. I don't follow by anybody's rules but my own household rules, and I because I'm not in prison. We're not on the yard. This is not Pelican. This is real life. And come on, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he'll come back right now. What's up with everybody, though, man? Welcome back to the show. Hey, man, let me tell you something real quick. I think we gotta do better, man. Not hate on each other, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody has a bigger platform or whatever, hey, it is what it is. You feel me? Hold on a second. Oh my God, where are you? Yeah.
It was my phone, huh?
No, it
Yeah, I don't hear that delay no more.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. So you go ahead and run it back now, so they couldn't
Okay,
hear you.
let's run it back for all the ones that missed it, because I'm sorry for the horrible audio, but I'm gonna just cut it to straight to the chase. So, as you guys know, for the longest a while, and I'm gonna repeat it for the ones that didn't. Culture Uncensored has been ran by Blue Diva the same way Felony Clout. Because I'm gonna start from the tippy top. Felony Clout has been ran by Ryder PC. Okay, and people keep going on, and it's funny. People still support Ryder PC. I find it hilarious. You guys all on the internet don't like PCs, don't like chomos, but everybody loves to go on the channel with Ryder G. Everybody loves to go see what that fool's doing. And last time I checked, he was on a 50-50 yard. And last time I checked, we're not trying to talk politics here, right? But if you don't get off, you're no good, right? From my knowledge, if you don't get off on a 50-50 yard, you're no good. And he did not get off, from my knowledge, but whatever. And going to fire camp does not count. What I mean by that, because I don't know if you guys know, not in all states is it different. Because in Nevada, like where my brother was at, and he could prove it in his paperwork. In Nevada is different. You don't gotta be SNY to go to camp. You know what I'm saying? It's just if you don't really got that good, or you're finishing up time, or whatever you're doing, you have those options out there. But I'm not gonna make it about Ryder PC. I'm just saying all around. So they've been making burner accounts going on Frank's thing. And we can go on all day about saying, no, it's not them. You don't got the receipts. You're just making accusations. Well, it's funny that all of the knowledge we're getting is adding up. It's funny. And we're not getting it from he say, she say. I'm getting it from the source, and sources and people that knew what was going on right there. Um, to me, it's just funny because you didn't get at Whack 100 crazy. I don't see one message to Whack's phone. I don't see one issue you trying to press on Whack 100, but everywhere I look, you're trying to press on homies. You're trying to get crazy with the fools you think you could take advantage of, and I'm not them, because like I want to repeat, this is not Pelican Bay. This is not the yard. This is real life. This is reality, and I'm a grown man. You're I guess a man, Teletubby one, and it's like how it happened was Pink Rose, shout to her, by the way. Like I said, or run it back if you guys missed it. So how it started was he made a post about Marvelous, right? And we all found this new news about Marvelous, about how his baby mama and the situation, whatever. Cool, whatever. So times happen. He made the video, but it's ironic that he was making a video on a chomo using a chomo's music. So Pinky Rose commented, whether she's cool with them playing or not, hey, use a Mr. Componi song. Why are you using a chomo song? So I comment back to her, what do you expect from Blue Diva? You know what I'm saying? Blue Diva, the Chomo supporter. I put that because, hey, homie, that's what it looks like, right? And he messages me, hey, homie, you got a problem? And I'm gonna tell you guys what I said. I'm gonna tell you guys what I said. Other than Frank, you can go by all means. You can show it too. So what I tell the cat when he blocked me, this is what's hilarious. How are you gonna come at me sideways? And people be like, oh well, you commented first. Exactly, I commented. The same that 1,000 other people comment on his post, etc. It's funny. And shout out Cholo Juan. Hey, he knows what I'm talking about. Getting blocked by that weird Teletubby. He knows how it is, you know. But I felt like it was funny, not because I want clout, not none of that. Because let's be real, if I wanted clout, I would have been made a video on this fool. And when I did, even the first time make a video, it wasn't necessarily just addressing him. It was addressing anybody in any podcast that tries to glorify the downfall of our people. You know what I'm saying? I don't find that cool. I don't think that's all right. Now, I'm not nobody's parents, but doesn't mean I gotta rock with it just because everybody's like, yeah, haters world. Not me. Not me. We don't do that. I don't give a damn. So when this fool ended up messaging me, it escalated apparently. From my knowledge, it looked like it escalated, right? Because he felt some type of way. Because my response to him before he blocked me was when he said, do you have a problem? I told him, no, I don't have a problem, but you're a bitch. Flat out. Flat out. That's what you are. Through and through. You know what I'm saying? That's what you are. You know, so we won't get on to deep, but I told him, look, I'm not going to get no credit going back and forth with you. I'm not going to get no points coming at you crazy on the internet. So then he proceeds to say, here's an address, and starts dissing me and my mother and my father and everybody that had nothing to do with it, right? So then I go ahead and tell him, hey, same to you. Fuck you and your dead homies. Fuck your mama, fuck your sister, fuck your brother, fuck anybody standing with you then if that's the case, right? He gives me an address in San Bernardino. But let's be real, my boy. You're hiding behind fools from the IE. Let's be real, who's really out there thugging, allegedly, because I want to incriminate no homies. It's not you. So I'm saying, last time I checked, you're paying money to Doughboy. You're paying money to his neighborhood and a couple of other neighborhoods around there. But yet you're crazy. You know, this is the same man that says we're lame, we're this, we're that, and he disrespects Frank, and he tried to get at Frank and get at me or get on Frank on a different occasion. Never follows through, because I also find it funny not to bring Frank into it, but Frank is in the IE. So I find that even more funny how you had a message a dude that you could have drove down the street to go see. So how is it that you say you're from the Southeast LA, Blue Devil, but I've never heard of no loonies, okay? Nobody, no OG, no younger fools have heard of you. Ever, ever, ever I've heard of no loonies. And if you fools are, whatever, right? But I stand on this again. Fuck loonies and fuck they dead homies, straight up. And I stand on that. Um, Shit got carried away, but we ain't gonna sit here and blab on the internet. I'm just saying how I feel, so it's out there. After this, you won't see another video on this fool unless he engages with me, and then I gotta respond or whatever. But after this, I could care less. But he sent me that picture and said, roll up, pull up on me. You know what I told him? I sent him a picture of my next show. I said, you pull up. Bet you won't. Just like he told me in the DMs. I bet you won't pull up on me. I said, I bet you won't pull up on me either. So what's the difference, homie? What's the difference? You ain't gonna pull up on me, so what's the matter if I don't pull up on you? What are you proving that you're gonna hide in the studio behind a bunch of fools from the IE that are really real, that are really with the business? Come on, dog. That makes no sense. You from Fontana, not Southeast LA. And I know that because name one city in Southeast LA where there's looners at. Or loonies, whatever the fuck that bullshit is. Name one. Never heard of in my motherfucking life. And we're not even talking about gangs. I'm just going there because you got this individual pumping his chest out, coming out of Southeast Los Angeles native. Because mind you, homie, I was born in Long Beach, Memorial, but that's because that's the hospital they send everybody with good insurance right there, okay? But from the day I stepped out that hospital, I grew up in Norwalk my whole life. When I wasn't in foster care, when I wasn't in juvenile halls, when I wasn't doing through the things, I was there. I barely moved to Missouri less than 2 years ago, okay? And
Hey,
planes exist, buses exist. So I won't do too much, and I'm gonna just say let Frank have a word at this. But that's what happened. That's what had happened, and that's what's going on. Is that he felt some type of way? He assumes that I'm not a bigger platform, which not yet. He assumes I'm not this or not that. But he didn't have that energy with Baldacci. He didn't have that energy with Whack 100. He didn't have that energy with all the fools that pulled up on him. None of that. None of that. I don't. Well, where's that energy with talking trash podcast? Where's it at, dog? Where's all this animosity on your chest, homeboy? So if you want to get it off, please stop hiding behind the real homies from IE, and please stop hiding behind a studio because, like Frank and me both know, when we go to shows, we don't have security. Feel me? I don't ever have security. Ask anybody around me. I don't got security. Feel me? It's me, my brother, and the team from the record label. And if you want to trip, you could trip. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But on a calm note, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll let you have your opinions on it, Frank. But that's what had happened, and he's the one that got super disrespectful. I'm saying all I'm saying on camera now because you could have
sorry, I'm
catch
getting a
me
call.
between me and you. You know what I'm saying? He's good. I said mine. So y'all shout David Corona, shout Turf, Timo DeVille, HCB Chemistry, Leo M. Let me see. Let me see. Who else? Who else? And David Corona and everybody too. Blue catches ain't looking for no fade. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or see me. I don't know if he went or what happened with the camera, but unless your word, y'all. So that's what happened. You know, I don't want to do too much more than that. Then that's exactly what occurred. I said what I said, just like a million other people say what they say, and he only picks and chooses who he gets in his feelings with. And what's crazy is I told that fool. You know what's funnier? Before he blocked me again, homeboy said along these lines, "I hope you will see you because unless your words, I will." How was that a man? How was that a gangster? You're pretty much threatening me, saying, "Oh, me, you're gonna have fools with you, and then I better have fools with me."
All right, gente. All right, so can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
So
hear.
I know a lot of people were like in my DM and then they were in my chat talking about Blue Devil Punk me and I'm a ranker and all this shit. So this is the converse. This is what he got. I'm gonna show you guys. This is what he told me. This is how he got at me. And me being me, homie, internet is not beef, dog. To me, I take anything on the internet is not beef, homie. Unless you're in my presence, dog, or you don't bust your caps at me, or you were the person that stabbed me. That's to me it's not beef, dog, because beef is when you're gunning for my life and I'm gunning for you, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
That's
homie.
beef. That's how I take it. You know what I'm saying? Life threatening shit in the guy is allegedly, right? But I'm gonna let you guys read this real quick. For the ones that say I ranked it, I'm a ranker. If you are hitting up the gente like this in any kind of DM, dog, I don't want to hear I'm a rank. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear from Cali Hill Media as a weenie. I don't want to hear Charlie. None of that. After you fools read this shit, if you guys want, I can show you guys the whole fucking conversation. It's been feeding it from the gate. There's never been no disrespect, homie. And when there was disrespect, there was a number given to me. I called that fucking number. It was a fake number to
Fake number.
an Apple line. See, when I call people, I call them from my real number, homies. I don't have time to make fake accounts and shit. I don't do burner accounts. I don't troll people. If I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you up directly, right? So we're gonna go ahead and read this shit real quick.
It
See,
says, what I wanted to know is how you get your chat on the screen, how to run your Canyon camera to your laptop. Just got a camera. Send me your number. I will call you when I'm back. I'm driving. I'll give you info. Everything you got going on your channel is dope. It is easy to hit me up if you got an issue. Homie, ain't no one got no issue over no internet shit. It's easy as that, my boy. Never have, never will, with respect.
now, for the ones that say I ranked it on me, I'm showing you guys, dog, as a man. Because all these other motherfucking content creators, dog, they're not going to keep it 1,000 with you, homie. And they're not going to be fucking transparent, homie. So if you're saying I'm a ranker for that, my G, you could call me what you want, my boy. But the day that somebody's in my face, dog, or somebody pulls up to my place of work or my place of business or where I lay my head at rest, or they catch me slipping in the calle and I run or I rank it, I will admit to that, my boy, and that's on my dad's dead ashes, homie. I swear on my kids, dog. If I ever ranked it from any motherfucking man, and I will tell you right now, dog. And if anybody catches me slipping in the future, allegedly, hey, which it probably won't happen because I respect and I carry myself right, dog. And when people tell me like, oh, we're gonna get at you, I'm like, homie, I know the fine line where to stop, my boy. I know where to stop, homie, where I don't get in trouble. You feel me? So I mean, I'm just showing you guys because the last time people were like, "Oh, freak, they were in my DM calling me a J cat and all this shit, my boy. And I'm like, look, homie, when I was growing up back in 2000s, there was no internet. You had these, or you had a blade. Nobody was really shooting back then. You know what I mean? Like now it's different. You got these grown ass men scared to get their ass whooped, so they pack pistols and then they show them on the internet trying to scare the people that they have fellow with. You know what I'm saying? But only thing you're doing is that you're showing them what kind of strap you're allegedly holding, so that way, the next person, if they're smart, they're gonna double up on size, homie. You feel me? Come on, dog. So I was just giving the homie a voice. Listen, I don't give a fuck about none of him. I don't care what he says, what he has to say, my boy. He could say I'm not from Riverside, homie. I've been having this tattoo since I was 20 years old, my boy. You see that right there? He can say whatever he wants, homie. Anybody could say whatever they want, dog. But listen. I've been in growing. I went to Glen Avon Elementary, Harupa Middle School, Rubidoux High School, and then I went behind right there at fucking the community school behind fucking was it Mission off of Mission Rubidoux High School behind Rubidoux High School. They changed the name of it. Back then it used to be called like Mara Vista, but I don't know the name of it now. But it's a community school. So you know what I'm saying? Like this is the thing, dog. Like when you grow up in a certain section, homie. Like me, I grew up here since I was a little kid, dog. Elementary school, so I could tell you all the schools I went to. I could tell you all the street. I lived on Mission and Pyrite almost half my life. One of the most busiest streets in Riverside, California. That connects to Rubidoux and connects to Mariloma. Everybody takes that fucking street, and I used to live right there by the church. You know what I mean? So I mean, hey, dog, like that's what people don't understand, homie. Like, you got to grow out of that mentality, dog. Like, real shit, because like, if you're gonna be like in your late 30s and you're still pushing that fucking having to pay for protection or like, you know what I mean, whatever it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just think, homie, that people be better off if they just fucking mind their business, focus on their own content, and don't get mad, homie. If you want to be on the internet, you're gonna be talked about, my boy. You know how many times people talk about me, homie? But listen, I don't take it to heart because it's entertainment, dog. You can't take this shit to heart, my boy. And you can't be hitting up every motherfucker in the DM because you feel some kind of way. Because when someone's listen, if I have the biggest platform and I'm posting content about everybody talking shit, calling people ratas and chomos and snitches and lames and then someone makes a video about me. Well, listen, homie, I gotta eat that shit. I can't just fucking go about and be like, oh no, I'm pissed off now. You can't say that about me. You open the door for that shit, homie. So now you gotta just let it flow back and make something good out of it. Make some content out of it. But don't take it to the streets, dog, because that's goofy shit, dog. If you're gonna take the internet to the guys, nah, my boy. Like we got that. That tells me that people's brain is not really where they say. Like, oh, I'm with the business, homie. Like, if you're really with the business, dog, you wouldn't be leaving a fucking footprint or a thumbprint, digital thumbprint. If something happens, what's gonna happen, dog? Say my homeboy right here was a. There's just some homies that you just say something, and boom, they'll fucking go to your where you're at, and they'll fucking unload on your ass. And then what's gonna happen? You get hit. They go on your phone, and who gets busted? Why? Because there's a thumbprint, homie. You done left a fucking paper trail, text messages. You don't watch the first 48, motherfucker. Come on now. How do they
First thing they
bust
look at is the phone.
They go straight to your fucking Instagram and they get your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, we gotta be smarter. If motherfuckers are gonna call themselves gangsters, well, be a smart gangster, homie. Stop leaving a paper trail for the next person. If something happens to you, you're basically leaving a motherfucking alibi. So if something happens, say six dudes goes crashes out, something happens. Now who's gonna get busted for it? The homie, because they're gonna go to his phone and they're gonna go through it, and then they're gonna be like, oh, there was conflict. Okay, well we're gonna go to six deuce now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand how that's gangster, dog. I don't understand, homie.
And now that you say that, because that's kind of partly what I was saying in the messages. This fool goes, I thought we're not supposed to incriminate. He doesn't say this, but I'm saying this. I thought we're not supposed to incriminate homies, right? How is it though? This vato, I was burping, my bad. How is it though, excuse me? This guy decided, Frank, it was a smart idea to tell me, hey, homie, go ahead and bang where you're from. That sounds like some cop shit. Yeah, homie, why you ranking it? We're over the internet. When was the last time net banging was a good thing? I never knew that. So now you're telling me net banging's the new gangster? That I should do that and not be quiet and silent because what? So I could be in your DMs and be like, yeah, homie, I'm from Wooty Woo Barrio, Wooty Woo, homie. They call me Woo, just like this Woo did. Now, guess what? He claims Lunar's this, Looney's that. Well, let's say, God forbid, he tries to attempt to do something, because I'm not saying attempt, it can hit the biggest and baddest of them. I'm not untouchable, but I'm unfuckwittable. I can guarantee that anyway. Uh,
No
point is,
gang,
dog, is
salute.
that I'm not trying to be tough. That's the crazy part, because fools see me, they see you. Fool. We're with our kids 24/7. I am not playing tough guy, homie. I'm a father, and I'm not playing that part. I am a father. I'm a man first. So I don't think that it's smart of the guy saying that I'm a nobody trying to get me to tell him where I'm from over the internet. Why? So that, God forbid, look what happened to Big Temps. They go lock me up and put an indictment on my homies and the other homies. And then what? My brother that's chilling, God forbid, has to get, because other fools are, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
All
but
because
you're right though. Hey. So tell me why that Vato was on a certain podcast and now he's facing an indictment. See, that's what I'm trying to get at, homies. Like, we gotta really watch out, homie, when we get on the internet and we wolf all this shit, dog. Because listen, so another one of my subscribers, right? And I'm not gonna say too much, but I met him recently, and guess what? He's a retired cop, homie. And he shook my hand, and I'm fucking homie. Look at me, I'm a motherfucking homie, right? And he's a cop, and he's like, I'm your subscriber. How's your channel going, bro? We started chopping it up. He told me he retired he's 45, retired as a police officer, been shot 3 times, stabbed 3 times, all while on duty, right? And you know what? This is what I'm trying to get at. He's a Huda, homie. Salute to you, homeboy. If you're watching, man, salute to you and your family, man. You're definitely a solid gentleman, bro. I appreciate you. But
and
listen,
my
you
bad, loco.
never know who's watching, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so I'm so sorry, locals. It's TMI fool, but she rubs shit all over her room. Fool. I gotta go clean up a big ass
All right,
mess,
full for
fool.
sure. Don't trip,
My
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 boy.
daughter's tripping right now, fool. I'm gonna change her.
Handle it, fool. Yeah, homies. But hey, like I said, dog, I got my babies right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like right here, right next to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got done doing like 50 fucking no, wait, 60 Valentine cards with these damn lollipops right here. For my sons, right? But like I said, homie, we just gotta do better, dog. We just gotta do better, homie. Like, if you got a big platform, homie, use it for positive, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying positive, but like, you don't gotta get up on here and crash out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but salute to Six Deuce, man. I hope you guys have a good night, a safe night, a blessed night, a productive night. Like I said, man, in no way, shape, or form is this any kind of beef, right? I'm just letting you guys know because a lot of you fools were saying that I was a ranker, that I was scared. And you know what? I appreciate that, dog. Because I'm a father, homie. I got 2 babies, homie. And I'd be damned if I'm gonna go to prison for life. Because look, homie, if I communicate another violent crime right now, guess what? Sabaske, it's over for me. I ain't coming out no more, my boy. And I know this is my last chance right here, right now. This is my last chance. That's on my dad's dead ashes, homie. This is my last chance at freedom, homie. And if I fuck it up with another violent crime, it's over, dog. You know, it's over with. So, all y'all fake ass motherfucking net banging ass fools out there who claiming you're gangster and shit, but then you got motherfuckers like me, homie. They're walking on eggshells, dog. That if I fucking catch another violent crime right now, my life's over, homie. Life in prison, my G. I ain't coming home no more. You know what I'm saying? So, all you fools out there who talk all that shit and glorify it, I'm telling you from a motherfucker who really lives on eggshells every day, dog. Every day I live on eggshells, homie. Because I only got one more chance at freedom. Palabra, homie. One more chance and that's it. So you fools out there glorifying it because you never been busted? Come on, dog. It's palabra, homie. Just turn around, dog. Save yourself a heartache, my boy. Turn around, that's it. It's not too late. Turn around, my boy, and focus on something else, dog. I'm telling you from somebody who has one more chance at freedom, my boy. One more chance. So just keep that in mind, my G's. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, I'm telling you guys from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because if I catch a violent crime right now, that's doable. And there's a lot of fools on the internet and some content creators, dog, who never been busted, G. They've been busted in the holding tank and they thought they were doing tiempo. Come on, dog. The holding tank just where you get these at, homie. The holding tank's if you've been busted, homie, you know that when you're in the holding tank way, there's no sitting down, homie. back against the wall and ready to rock and roll, homie. And that's a motherfucking fact. You know what I'm saying? And when you walk into that jail and that double door opens, homie, it's a different smell, my boy. And you automatically gotta turn into a motherfucking lion, homie. Like, what's cracking, homie? Like, you just gotta be ready to take off. So what I'm trying to get at is that all these fake ass content creators with that negative bullshit, just kill it. Go enjoy life, homie. Because when you busted, homie, ain't nobody gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got the heart, homie, you ain't gonna make it, my G. You know what I'm saying? So all that, it's cool, homie. We all double ass babies, homie. We all double ass babies, dog. Hey, shit, you could be proud of that. That's feeding me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with it is that when you're on the internet and you're an older homie and you're preaching that shit still to the youngsters, you bring the youngsters on your channel, and then the homies got shot. You know what I mean? And then you're like fucking advertising it, promoting it, and getting fucking views off of it. Like that shit ain't funny, and it's not cool to promote that kind of shit because I done lost family from gang shootings. I done lost families, life in prison. I done lost family to the needle overdoses. So what I'm trying to get at, homie, is that take pride in what you believe in, G. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you don't have to leave a fucking digital fucking thumbprint everywhere you go. Cause let me tell you something, homie. The more that these fools talk, the streets talk, homie. So you could people don't even realize, man. I'm gonna get up out of here though. Unless I get caught continuing crime, my baby. Yeah, bro. Listen, dog. If y'all fools are doing crime, homie, palabra, fool. Listen, right there, get a cub. I done been in high speed chases. I done been locked up. I done been facing cases where, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, like I said, homie, I'm walking on eggshells. I got one chance and one chance only. So I'm trying to make the best of it. So if anybody comes at me on the internet, they could call me whatever the fuck they want, my boy. Call me whatever you want. I'm all that. Just don't get close enough, homie. And just don't be in my presence physically in my physical realm. And we good, you feel me? So I'm gonna get up out of here because I gotta. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and I gotta get my kids 9 o'clock. I gotta get them in bed. And salute to you guys, man. Listen, the best thing in life is taking care of the familia. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be busted right now, homies. With everything we said, man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button on the way out, homies. Have a good night, gente. I appreciate y'all. We out.